Date, time, and temperature, Monday, April 14th, 2025, 10:27 a.m. at 56 degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a detour milestone as I started filming detour videos 9 years ago today. What's going on? I'm on my mission today, doing all 4 parks of Disney in one day. And we're going to start off here because I've never been here. It's Disney Animal Kingdom. I'm looking forward to ride the Everest ride, maybe meet Baloo and King Louie, and maybe learn some educational stuff about some animals. So I've been filming detours for YouTube for 9 years, but I started my YouTube channel back in 2009. A nice viewer made me this homemade coffee mug, illustrating that date established 2009. And that person wasn't wrong. My first official upload to YouTube was back in 2009. My friend Chelsea and we experienced G-Force Orlando. Awesome ride. I'm not even sure if it's still there now. Uh-oh, this looks like it's about to, the cup is about to flow it over. Nice detour fan. Please make me a bigger cup next time. I carry a bunch of crap with me whenever I go out and film the detour. You know, 2 pairs of glasses, one to read with, one for the sun. Pack of gum, earbuds, car keys, phone, charger for the phone, case for the camera, a wallet, cords. Am I missing anything? Well, it's kind of hard to fit all this stuff in 2 pockets. I can't use the pockets on the right side of my body because, well, you can't stick the hand brace in a pocket to grab anything out of there. So I'm trying to bring back the fanny pack. Bring back the fanny pack. Trying to make this thing popular again. It's definitely handy. So I got my left side pockets and I got the fanny pack. It's a thing. It's going to be a sunny day. Finally throwing those shorts on for the first time this year. It's a beautiful day here in Massachusetts. High of 64 degrees. It literally snowed 2 days ago. So I'm going to take advantage of this nice weather. Got my short sleeve shirt on. I'm going to walk around Boston, see what I see, do what I do. Today we're going to take the Green Line train into Boston. We've departed the Green Line train over here at Boston City Hall, more specifically Government Center, which kind of reminds me of the setting for Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. I don't think the beer garden is open today, which is a shame because today's a beautiful day, a perfect day to drink an outdoor beer. Luckily, there's plenty of bars down there in Faneuil Hall Marketplace so we can check out, grab an outdoor beer. Got a tour group over here checking out the Sam Adams statue. Do they know that there's a Sam Adams brewery right next door? Unfortunately, they're not serving the Porch Rocker yet for the season. Porch Rocker is my favorite Sam Adams flavor ale. So, just going to decline. No Sam Summer for me today. No regular Sam. Just going to walk on to the next place. I was really hoping for a Porch Rocker. They sell them in stores right now, just not here at this bar. Gonna grab myself an outdoor beer over here at the Salty Dog. What is my first outdoor beer gonna be for today? Maybe the house beer? Got the Salty Dog house beer. Cheers. This guy is in each and every one of my Salem detours throughout the month of September and October. Glad to see him out here today in Boston. As I say in every Boston detour, this is the best way to see the city of Boston. Jump on and off one of these old town trolley tours. I think there's like 25 different stops or whatever. Like I said, you can jump on and off, take photos in front of all the historical places that the city of Boston has to offer. There's another great tour. I've taken this a few years ago, actually probably before I started this channel, so it's got to be over 9 years ago, the Ghost and Graveyard Tour. Or of course, you can rent yourself a bicycle and just like do your own thing around the city of Boston. Just rent the bike and then drop it wherever. Perhaps a bicycle is too old school for you. You can jump on an electric scooter rental, take this around the city. The Boston Duck Boat Tour is also a great tour of the city of Boston. This thing goes on land and in water. Boston's New England Aquarium, and opened in the year 1969. It was the summer of '69. Not sure if it was the summer or not, but it opened here in the city of Boston. 1969, You don't even have to purchase yourself a ticket to the New England Aquarium to come out here and see some aquarium life. This is free outside, free of charge aquarium action. I have purchased myself a ticket to the New England Aquarium for today. I haven't been to the New England Aquarium in 2 years. I've only brought you to the aquarium twice since I started this channel. Tough choice. Do I start off with a giant ocean tank or over here at the Shark and Ray touch tank? I mean, who doesn't want to touch a shark, right? Let's see if I can touch a shark today. Possibly a ray. I don't know if it's going to happen today or not. Check out the size of that one over there, huh? Oh, here we go. We got a ray coming this way. We got a ray traffic back up. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I can't come much deeper than this. Come over here, buddy. I can't reach down that far.
In the center of their back.
Can you reach it?
Just got my shirt wet, but I just touched a stingray. I'm seeing some sharks over here. Let's head downstairs over here to the science of sharks. This is wicked cool. Over here is a tiger shark. And then down below the tiger shark, you get different shark jaws over here. Tiger shark jaw. The mako shark. The head. The tail. The whole damn thing. Check it out. There's a shark over here. What's up, brother? Ooh, another shark. We'll see over here a little bit later when we go to the mega tank, the big fish tank. They used to have nurse sharks over there. I think there was like a hammerhead, but no longer sharks. So if you want to see a shark, you have to come over here to the special section here at the aquarium. And all the sharks are definitely, you know, small. Check them out. Little shark pups, little baby sharks. If you're not down with penguins, you and I cannot be friends. The Penguin is one of my favorite Batman villains. In fact, I love that series on HBO Max, or is it just Max? The Penguin. Love me some penguins. I'm definitely getting those school field trip vibes hanging out here at the aquarium today. Check out the size of this whale fossil. Whale bones, baby. Yeah, I'm definitely getting school field trip vibes here. Here's the giant aquarium tank. Up there is the very top. As we pan down, well, we can't see that level down there, but trust me, this is an enormous aquarium tank. You guys want to see some seahorses? There he is. Check him out. He looks kind of like an alien. Let's see how many of these fishes, species of fish that we can locate out here today at the aquarium. Ooh, there's a spotted gar right there. I see him. Sea jellies, aka jellyfish. It's like looking at a lava lamp. I feel like I'm in like Spencer's right now. As I say in every New England Aquarium detour, I would love to have this wall of sharks back at my apartment. I definitely don't have enough wall space for all this jawsomeness. See what I did there? Yeah, there it is. Sharks of all sizes. You got, what's the smallest shark out here? Looks like it's a blue shark. The largest is a basking shark. Here's the great white down there. Bull shark, hammerhead. Actually, I think the smallest shark out here is this sand tiger shark. Piranhas. I'm a huge fan of that horror classic Piranha. Love seeing piranhas out here in person. I mean, I'm glad they're behind several, you know, maybe a foot of glass or whatnot in between me and a piranha. I would never like to see one in like the Amazon or wherever the piranhas are from. But if you were in the Amazon, here's some sea life that you would see. See a turtle over there, a bunch of fish. Over here, the reptiles from the Amazon. You know, we're going to try to find that anaconda. I'm looking above water for the anaconda, and I'm looking below water for the anaconda.
No, we cannot find the anaconda.
No. Appears to be a little stage fright today. Well, we didn't see the anaconda, but it would have looked like something like this. Well, we didn't see the anaconda, but let's see if we can find some South American frogs. They're all different colors over here. Oh, there's one down there. See him? Like purple or blue? I'm a little colorblind. That dude chilling down there in the bottom, he's like the big boss man of this tank. And it's a big tank. The electric eel. I wonder if this is the same electric eel that was here back in the 80s when I was taking school field trips out here at the New England Aquarium. Either way, let's go check out that eel.
He's moving a little bit. See how he's gone down?
Yeah.
There he is. The head of the eel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here is some of the marine life you would find in the African rivers. There it is, an African fish. Let's see if we can find a rope fish. Kind of looks like a water snake. Here's some more African fish over here. Kind of looks like an eel. Possibly an eel. Look at that thing. This thing looks like it's straight out of Star Wars. Check out the nose on that fish. Here is some of the fish that you would see in your ordinary, average New England pond. Found some trout over here. Some brook trout. Are they swimming upstream? Is that the fish that does that? Actually, I think I'm mistaken. I believe these are the fish that swim upstream. The Atlantic salmon. What's up, Mr. Atlantic salmon? Are you swimming upstream today?
Okay.
Looks like they're doing a penguin presentation down below, perhaps just feeding the penguins at our doorstep, the Gulf of Maine. Well, we're definitely not in Maine, we're in Boston. What are we looking at? We have stepped over here to Boulder Reef. Here's some of the fish that you would see if you were snorkeling, scuba diving, if you will, at Boulder Reef. It's out in Stillwagon, which is off the coast of Boston Harbor. You go past this to go over and see the whale watch. The sandy bottom dwellers here in the Sandy Banks, which is off of Stillwagon, which is right outside of Boston Harbor. You go over Stillwagon to go out for the whale watches. Here is some of the bottom dwellers, also known as YouTube trolls. Luckily, I don't have too many of those. I am aware of a few. It's funny. They're funny. In the waters of New Hampshire, you can find the American lobster, the black sea bass, a shorthorn sculpin, and a seahorse. Showing you what underwater life looks like in New Hampshire. Look at the size of that lobster.
Big lobster.
Look at the color of that lobster. You guys want to see an octopus? I want to see an octopus. I looked all over this tank and I couldn't find the octopus, and then the lady said, well, just look down. Here's the octopus. This is wild, man. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, Avatar, Animal Kingdom. Check out the size of the starfish all over this tank. Those things are huge. Those are like face huggers from Alien. We're up here at the top level of the giant sea tank, looking down into the sea tank. Check out the size of that turtle. I'm seeing two turtles. Did they bring a new turtle in here? Is this the second turtle always been here? I'm glad to see that turtle has a friend. I don't even know which one is the super old one. They're probably both older than me, but which one was the one that's like been over here like since the beginning? So hypnotizing, just staring down at the coral down below. Look at all the sea life swimming by you, doing what they do. Having the best day ever, right? Except they didn't have to pay $39 to get inside of here. I love you, Aquarium. I'm getting Jaws 3 vibes. You know that part when they're in SeaWorld and you just see the body of the guy floating up past other people at the aquarium? I know, morbid. What's up, man? Just cleaning the tanks. Let's go to the Caribbean, more specifically under the sea. Under the sea. What do we got down here? This is a dusky pipefish. Down here we got a flamefish, a two-spot cardinal fish, and a slipper lobster. I'm definitely getting Billy Ocean vibes now. That's not even an aquarium joke. Caribbean Queen. You guys say Caribbean or you guys say Caribbean? Potato, potato? Let's see if we can find the Caribbean moray eels. I don't see any eels. Over here is some of the Caribbean reef fish that you would see. The Caribbean if you're snorkeling.
I found this eel. And I found this fish.
Look at that fishing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy over there is the OG turtle. I think that's the one that's been here ever since I've been coming here. Still no sharks down there. They used to have the nurse shark down there, I believe a hammerhead. They took all the sharks out. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone just dropped something in the water. Oh, double turtle.
Wow.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You think about going up there, but that was a big mistake. This guy just over here cleaning the coral. Perhaps feeding the fish. That fish food growing on the coral? Or is he just giving the coral a nice little scrub? Anyway, it's cool to see a scuba diver inside the big tank. Smile, you're on detours. Look at this dude. What kind of fish are you, man? Look at those teeth, bro. Serious. Look at those teeth. Came back over to check on the octopus. He still hasn't moved at all. He's looking right at us, though. Definitely reminds me of a Limp Bizkit album, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. I think I am done with the New England Aquarium for the day. My brain is overstimulated with fish facts. Better than fish sticks. I'm not a seafood lover. I don't like eating seafood, okay? I like looking at fish, not eating fish. Fish are friends, not food. Over here outside the New England Aquarium, you got the Codzilla, which is a speedboat that brings you around Boston Harbor, does like sick turns, get you wet while you're experiencing that speedboat action. Also, you can buy tickets over here for the Boston Harbor cruises and whale watches. You can also join or jump on the Salem ferry over here. This will take you, if you're looking to get to Salem in October without having to pay to park and you're in Boston, just jump on the Salem ferry. Uh-oh, the landing's open over here at Long Wharf, which means some more outdoor beers. Got myself a mango cart over here at the landing. Never had a mango cart anywhere other than Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. This is the first time that I've seen it here in Boston. They probably sell it in stores. I just never looked for it. Glad to see it's here on tap at the landing. By the way, today is the day one, opening day of the landing for the 2025 season. It appears that the Greenway Carousel is not yet open and operational for the season. I've never been on this carousel. Again, I'm 51 years old, so it'd probably look creepy if I was on a carousel, but lots of cool stuff here on the carousel you can ride. Like, look at, you can ride, what is this thing? A fish? What's your next song right now?
I don't know, what should it be? Give me one, because I do karaoke. I get people to come sing.
Really? Oh yeah, you do have the karaoke down here.
So
Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's the Monster Mash. It's currently starving 30. Gonna step inside Quincy Market, grab myself something to eat. Oh yeah, baby. Go big or go home. That's the large roast beef sub. Only $1 more than the small. Activated myself a Diet Coke. This looks great. Again, it is starving 30. Oh my God, it's guitar bears out here. I think the beer garden's open. The bar is indeed open. I'm getting the easiest pie. It's a 5.1 alcohol per volume key lime sour. So this is great. Today we have been here for 2 opening days of 2 outdoor drinking establishments. Obviously down there at the landing next to the New England Aquarium, and then over here at the beer garden outside of City Hall Plaza. Today is the day that they've opened. Both establishments today, opening day. Cheers. Here is the view from the beer garden, looking across the street over to Faneuil Hall, Quincy Market. Over there is the Sam Adams Tap Room Brewery. Beautiful day out here today, great day. Heading back over here to City Hall Plaza to catch the green line back to Riverside. I was still hoping that they were going to have that light tunnel over here. Kind of reminded me of Epcot from, you know, the old Epcot Center days back in the early 80s, 83 to like, I don't know, whatever. It looked like Epcot. It was a tunnel full of lights. It brought me great joy, and it's no longer here. Nice, Riverside, 3 minutes. I've gotten wise to the subway system here in Boston over the last several years. As long as I get on the D train, color green, it'll always take me home. Green line, D train will always get me home, no way to get lost. Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting my return visit to the New England Aquarium for the 2025 season. If you enjoyed this Boston content, I invite you to check out my Boston, Massachusetts playlist here on my YouTube channel. You guys know what to do next. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While you're clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new Detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. Also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. I give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargalos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knudsen, Hubie Dubois, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Ben Smith, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Senior U Team, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Shealy, Joel Riendo, James Himmelman, Tenacious Day, Girl Meets History, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Clacka, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, John Bryson, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse Nastasio, Renee Gunther, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, the Rebecca Sniffen family, Tom Phelan, George Lopez, Will Lewison, Courtney and Jordan, David Coca, Trey and Ginny, James Cooper, Pantelis Jargalos, Alexandra and Frank, the Deans, Juan and Letty Martinez, Misty Dawn Wagner, Lori Schoenhard, Danielle Burns, and Devin and Shannon Gores. If I mispronounced your name, leave a comment down below telling me how to correctly say your name. Of course, you guys are donating to my Patreon. I want to give you that proper shout out. I don't want to, mess your name up. You guys are the best fans. You guys are the biggest fans. I appreciate each and every one of you and all of your generous donations. I wish you a happy, a healthy, a wicked fun, and a wicked safe 2025. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next detour.